to increase the brand awareness internationally. And we are very happy that we have built a team together internationally based on mutual respect and on the same values. What I specifically enjoy is that we share the same products, have excellence in everything we do, and then entrepreneurship. The team is a very dynamic entrepreneur.
Amigos do Topcycling, estamos com aquele que foi o sprinter mais ganhador de 2024, Tim Merlier, da Soudal Quick-Step. Tim, first of all, congratulations. You just renewed your contract with Soudal Quick-Step for another 3 seasons.
Yes, true. So really proud of it and really happy with it also. Yeah.
I was going to ask you, obviously this was a twist because it was a surprise during the team presentation, but I was going to ask you if you were happy in the team, because I understand that you wanted to ride the Tour last season. Every rider wants to ride the Tour, and you couldn't because obviously the team had other plans. But I was also surprised in the team presentation where they confirmed to us that the Tour this season is a possibility for you. So you must not only be happy for the new contract, but also for the new challenges.
Yes, true. But definitely also, if I didn't do the Tour this year, I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna resign also for the team, and that's not was not a thing. Who must be sure before I signed.
So you are with double happiness, but
Yes,
I'm sure that the Tour, the fact that you might now go back to the Tour, must motivate you in a bigger way.
Yeah, of course. Tour is a sprinter also the biggest race in the world, the most important. So of course it's nice to be there again, and yeah, I hope I can go for a second win in the Tour in my career.
We are still before the beginning of the season, some weeks away, and we are already talking about races in July. Also, very far from where we stand right now. But the plan is to do the Vuelta as well, and you.
Yeah, not completely sure because the stages are again really hard, and after the Tour I don't know how the legs will react, but we will see. But it's for sure I want to in the next years I want to go back to the Vuelta because there I still get a victory, so I want to finish it off also there.
The triple stage wins in every Grand Tour.
I will try it, yes. It will be difficult, but I believe in it, yeah.
Let's go back to 2024, which is, I don't know if your best season, I think so. You had 16 wins, important wins. You were European champion, and you were also one of the best sprinters of the Giro. Do you consider yourself in the 2024 season the best sprinter in the world, the fastest man?
No, I don't gonna answer on this. You can answer for me.
I think you were the best sprinter. I don't know if the fastest, but at least the most complete throughout the season. The numbers say that you outscored your rival sprinters. So I think you had an excellent season, especially in the Giro, where Jonathan Milan was able to go and put how should we say, he set the standard really high, and you were able to match and tying 3-3 in the last stage in Rome in front of the Colosseum.
That's true. Really happy with my performance over there. I won the first sprint, but then in the TT I crashed, and then the second week was really hard for me. Didn't find my best level, but in the third week I recovered well, and make 3-3 in the third week.
That ability to win in the first day and the last day is something that you are quite happy about, because it's important. It's 21 stages, more than 21 days.
Yeah, because before they say, Merlier is not strong enough. For sure, the third week will be too hard for him. And then if you win 2 stages in the last week, for me, maybe it was the nice moment of the season last year that I can show the rumors make no sense anymore.
And then we had the European Championships. It was quite curious. I did a commentary on that, and we were a bit surprised by the tactics. I know Belgium is a really strong nation. You can have multiple plans, it's normal. But then we had two sprinters sprinting, let's say, against each other. You and Jasper Philipsen. You won, so that must have given you some sense of satisfaction.
Yes, but that's also something I really liked. It gave me motivation. If other people don't believe in something, I can show it. In the end, it works out. And then, always it was also a nice moment that we showed it was possible to have two sprinters over there. Yeah, definitely you can let Jasper home, and after my season of last year, it was also difficult to let me home also. So I think the coach made the right decision over there. Yeah.
So it's possible to have two top sprinters sprinting for first, second, and the group environment, the feeling inside the group is still a good feeling.
Yeah, because the idea before the race, it was clear. The coach did really well over there. We know before the race what and whose job or what's part of the job he should do, and we show it in the race. It was pretty clear. Yeah.
There is one element that is always with you in all your victories. Your best friend Bert van Lerberg is also re-signed, obviously, like you. It's quite an interesting partnership, friendship to analyze. Tell us a little bit about your relation with Bert van Lerberg. He's more than a poisson pilote to you.
Yeah, I know Bert from secondary school. When I was 12 years old, we meet each other in school, and from there on we start to be best friends. And when he was 14 years old, I start racing with the bike. But in the first years he was a lot stronger than I was, and now we work well together as lead out and sprinter. And first of all, I was a bit scared when I signed for the team, because you are friends out of cycling, but maybe in cycling doesn't work, and you get problems in the friendship. But I think we showed there was no problem to make this decision to come together, and now we will be even longer together. So I'm really happy we can stay longer together in this team. Yeah.
Don't you ever get tired of looking at him and him looking at you?
Of course, sometimes it's really hard to still listen to him, but okay, 4 more years and then we see.
And we obviously know what are your strong points on the road bike, but how would you define Bert van Lerberg's job? And well, not the lead out job. We know what the lead out can do and how important it is. But what is his main quality to be so important to you?
But it's a real team player, Bert, and give him a job in the race, and he's gonna do it. Don't think about own success. Sometimes he sometimes believe more in himself also, but he do everything he should do as a teammate, and that's the best thing you can have in a team, a guy like Bert.
I would like to finish with the cyclocross subject. You recently did 2 cyclocross races. You did Loenhout and Gulgam, I think. I did both of them, and in Loenhout, I didn't race, but I commented. I know. I almost deceived you, by my physique, but no, I didn't race. In Loenhout, one thing that I was noticing is that I think on lap 1. You just went full gas and tried to go with Mathieu van der Poel. What was your thinking there? You were trying to test yourself?
No, I was just motivated to have a good start, to show it was possible to to have a good start from line 5, I think. And then I was just test myself how long I can go with Mathieu and Wout. Like I did before when it was Cyclocross, I just try to follow long as possible and don't think to blow up myself. But now I blow up myself really, really fast.
But you still ended in 9th in your first cyclocross race of the season, which is a respectable and a really nice result. So what did that day, for instance, teach you? Why do you go back to cyclocross every January or every December? What do you take from cyclocross and bring into your road season?
But because I start my career in cyclocross, and I still love to do it. If it was possible, I want to do it more, but just not possible because there's so many races on the road. I don't do any preparation anymore, a real preparation for cyclocross. So after the race, you feel it in the muscles that you don't train on it. But for me, when the road season finished, I start to think about races again because I'm gonna miss the competition, and with the cyclocross races you have already a bit of competition, you know how the condition is or the performance is, and that's what I still like to do, riding in the mud and suffer a lot.
For us non-Belgians, we think, why do they do this to themselves? You know, like the other day, Wout van Aert, after winning in Dendermonde, said, "This is one of the races that I will remember for the rest of my life." But during the race, I was questioning myself, why am I here? Does the same happen to you? You can't live without that cyclocross ambient because it's quite familiar, I'd say, almost.
Yes, it's also like before. I go still to the race with my family in the camper, and just nice moments together. It's difficult to explain, but just still nice to do.
It's almost a way of living.
Yes, because I start my career over there, and it will be really difficult to say next year I'm not gonna do races, but we will see.
In terms of the road season, just to wrap the conversation up, where are you going to start, and your first races of the early months of the new season?
I will start in Alula, and then I go to UAE-Tour, Kuurne, Brussels, Kuurne, Paris-Nice, and then further on some classics in Belgium.
The classics are perhaps the only thing where you could have done slightly better the year before. You've been so close to win De Pan, also Gent-Wevelgem in past seasons. Do you think it will come the moment that you will be able to finally get a big classic?
Well, the Pan I won already in my career, but yeah, of course, I'm dreaming of Gent-Wevelgem, Kuurne, Brussels, Kuurne, and other races, of course. But only is one rider who can win the race, and we have some really, really strong riders in the bunch. So. But I keep believing it.
Team, best of luck for the coming season, and thank you.
Thank you.
See you.